The lessons at the Helen Doron Center were one of a kind. It's actually the best kind of lessons you can get, where you don't just sit and stare at the chalkboard and you're just bored and you just want to go home. People are actually talking to you. I'm Marcin. I'm from Poland. I live in Warsaw. I'm 18 years old and I was learning in Ząbki Learning Center. My hobby is gaming. I started learning English with Helen Doron about when I was 10, and it was for like 4 years till I was 14, and it was a very, very cool experience. I'm studying now computers engineering. I have just half a year behind me, so that means I have still 4.5 years left. I do a lot of programming these days, and tutorials for programming are only in English. And in English, everything is always in the newest version, it's always the best. Actually, English is very, very important in that particular hobby because I always try to play a game in English original version and not the Polish localization. My parents sent me to an English course because they knew I would need it when I would be older, and they weren't wrong. I'm using English a lot in my life, and it's mostly based on the knowledge I took from Helen Doron lessons. And in Helen Doron, it was the living language. It was talking, conversation, and actually using the English as it's supposed to be used. And it really helped my confidence because my native speaker, my teacher, was a very nice person. I very much liked to talk to him as a person, not only as a teacher in English, but he was a very great person. I would like to very much thank Helen Doron teachers for teaching me a lot of English. They just gave me a very firm base that I just raised my English on. Without them, my English would be practically non-existent at the moment, because they just showed me how cool English is, how much you can achieve with it, and how far you can go speaking English.